ripped sort of thing. It's just kind of like, oh, I've been awake, I've been active and stuff. But this is a case where I woke up, basically got up and started streaming, and I'm like, I will wake up. This is mostly sleepy voice. Sleepy and a little bit sore, I guess. I just didn't want to put up the sore banner again because I'm like, look, it's either sore or this is normal at this point. I don't know which is which. Speaking of, I just want to blow my nose briefly. Hold on. Like, the other thing too is when I get days off when I'm not streaming and stuff, like, I just don't generally talk. There was a day, what was it? Not very long ago. I did have my cousin over and we talked over the weekend and stuff. I think that was like, I think the weekend before the really big stream. So, like, I was kind of leading up into that. Not that great. I want to see if I can make... Give me some oil. Like, I can always get more oil later. Give me that. I forgot to punch some cotton on the way home, but this is fine. I want to see if I can make Molotovs out of this. What do I need for this? I also need fuel. That's fine. I'm not going to get really good ratio on this. Actually, can I make it on this? No. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check. I want to make Molotov cocktails for next Blood Moon. So that'll give me 7. Can I make one of these? I just need glue and some steel for that. Hey, I can make blade traps. Hello. That's a fucking start. And I could also make a lantern and stuff. So last night also, because it's not quite nighttime, but it's almost nighttime. When it goes to nighttime tonight, I want to keep an eye out for... We had a pack of direwolves outside last night. So we'll see what else we get this time. I'll also go around and I'll just... get these as well. My mushrooms are grown and I got more clay so I can make more mushrooms too. Give me that. I also need to plant some yucca seeds and shit, but this is fine. Alright, let's start making everything for night. I need to get the clay from inside for starters. It's not damaged, is it? I gotta repaint this place. I hate how this place looks like it's damaged. Okay, give me that. I also need to plant chrysanthemums to see where the damage is so I can make paint. I craft that. Now, as for chrysanthemums, I should be able to make paint on this, right? I used to be able to. Yeah. It is water to 1 chrysanthemum. Okay, well, we're going to have a lot of water boiled soon. And I don't have spare chrysanthemums in here at the moment, but I can probably get more. The reason why I want to paint the place is this particular type of wallpaper stuff. It looks like it's damaged at all times, and I can't literally tell if it's okay or not. I also wanted to check I do not have cotton. It's okay. I'm not about to go downstairs on the ground at night and start picking cotton because I'm just not that stupid. After last night's direwolf pack, I'm not going back down there at night. Okay, I do need... We're making more of this. Get me some of those. They're basically almost done. I did not want to open that. Alright. So basically these are all the Molotovs that I can get at the moment. So I've been selling fuel. And I have been kind of not getting stuff for Blood Moon, but I've now got that. I'm starting to make some ammo. I can't make any more at the moment. No, give me that. Give me that. Okay, put this away, put all that away, put the clay away. Now, I need to get... Hold on. I have more brass. We can go smelt that in upstairs. So... I've got bullet tips getting made. Once we get more bullet tips, I can make more. There we go. Okay, give me that. And once I can make more bullets, Blood Moon will be looking pretty sweet, honestly. I'm having trouble reading at the moment. Hold on. Thank you for follow, Lou. I'm trying to like put my brain together on this, and I'm like, I'm seeing it as like Lewitt the Twitch or something, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's too many letters. And I'm like, I realize I just don't have my glasses on for reading. So the best I can do is see Lou or like Leewith or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but I apparently need to put my glasses on tonight because I can't read shit. Um, Generally speaking, I don't need to read shit in this game unless like I'm getting a quest or something. So I can only get away with it. What the fuck was I looking for as well? It wasn't bullets and stuff. Louis the Twitch. Ah, thank you. Like I said, my brain was just like melding it together and I just couldn't read it. But I appreciate that. Welcome in, Louis. What are you up to tonight? I'm just trying to get a stretch in real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go plant my mushrooms up top soon, but I have basically a few more ammo tips. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more. I do want more pistol ammo. Let's go with... I've got more tips getting made upstairs, but just craft that for the moment. It's like 14 minutes, we'll have 200 odd of that. If I could get more... I'm going to have to get, God, I thought that was a chicken for a second there. I'm going to have to get more bullet casings, which means, so tomorrow we're going to go into the wastelands and we're going to try to get some car radiators. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. And what I'm thinking is I'm not really using my bow. Like, I'll use that for Blood Moon, but let's put that away for the moment so I've got more space. I'll have food and drink. I need more food than that. Nothing much. Just got off work earlier. Nice. Well, welcome in. Feel free to lurk and chill and stuff. I'm mostly going to be skittling around in the wastelands trying to get some resources and stuff tonight. Because next week's Blood Moon. And I just don't kind of have enough ammo, realistically. Like, I'm also dwindling on bullet tips and stuff. I did get more gunpowder. Hold on. We've got like 200 odd. Yeah, we've got a lot of gunpowder being made. And I want to get... Pretty much as soon as I can, I want to get my hands on some, what do you call them? My brain stopped. Paint. I want to fucking paint this hallway because this craggly stuff, I keep thinking that my base is damaged and it's not. So, yeah, I need to punch some chrysanthemums and some cotton and, yeah, that kind of stuff. But, what else was I doing up here? I've got the water. We don't look like we've got whatever the fuck spawned last night. They should still be growing. And I could be making cement though, because I do need to take cement to, hold on, let me go get some ingredients for that. Because I need to smelt some rocks in. I've got a lot of cement, but I've got to fix up my horde base next week. And that's going to require a lot of cement. It's also probably going to require a bit of cobblestone. Now that I've got a bit, I don't want quite that much. Hit me up with, in my inventory, I could probably be doing this for a while. That's like 20 minutes worth. Hold on. Let's not do that in my inventory. Let's leave this on here. Recipes. Make your cobblestone rocks. Cool. Alright. So we'll have about 100 shots for going into the wastelands. It's not a lot. That needs to go in the other. I'm just kind of like doing a little bit of like housekeeping maintenance shit at the moment, honestly. It's kind of nice. Let's try it for Blood Moon early game. It's electric wire. It'll hold them in place while you shoot them. Unfortunately, it's not really the good kind of like useful thing anymore because the way release works now is you now have to go and do... Hold on, let me snooze that fucking ad. I see you sneaking in here, ads. So basically what you've got to do nowadays to get traps, if you want to be able to do electrical shit, I think it's under this, I think. Let's see. Not explosives and stuff. It's probably under like the books and shit. A lot of the traps are locked behind this stuff now. I can't see where the fuck it is. It's in here somewhere. Because I went to do traps myself because I like using mostly spikes and shit because it used to be under intellect, right? And you'd be like, oh, cool, I can have like, oh, I can put down electric wire and shit, right? Yeah, no, you kind of can't get access to them till a lot later. Like, you get battens and shit and robotic stuff, you don't. But then, what have you got? Bar brawling, greatest heists, the journals. I think it's like, I really think it's under one of the crafting books, honestly. Harvesting, salvaging, knuckles, blades. It's under blades, clubs, sledgehammers, spears, rifles. I don't think it's under explosives. It would be nice to be able to make some explosives soon. Robotics. I didn't realize the stun battens were under that. But yeah, that makes some fucking sense. It's electrician. Fucking that, and there's another one in here. Look, I don't know where the fuck it is, but I know it's in here somewhere, and it's locked. There, traps. Because, like, I've got electrical shit unlocked now, but the generators are locked behind, like, fucking electrician, like, higher up and stuff. So I've bought some stuff, but, like, you can't just, like, throw down traps as easy as you used to. Generally speaking, a 2-story building with a staircase and a bunch of spikes were usually enough to just do it. But I'm just sitting on top of a roof, like pot-shotting, like fish in a barrel kind of business at the moment. It seems to be working mostly until you get like the spitter cops in, and then it's a bit of an issue. But yeah, what is it? Like 2 weeks ago, you can just buy them at a shop. Sure, if you have enough money. Like, I'm not spending the points on Daring Adventurer to like get stuff like that. Like, so far I've needed I've needed them on all sorts of stuff I don't usually need. Like, I'm sorry, hold on, this bright pink is horrible to try to see through. Like, normally speaking, I would go get rid of Pack Mule first things first. I would probably, depending on which weapon I got, I would buff that up. If I got a mallet, or if I got a spear or a gun or whatever, I'd buff that up. I've needed to like perk out Miner pretty early. I had to perk out healing pretty early. Extra seeds, hunting perks, all that shit. I generally like to get a lot of my XP from building, crafting, harvesting, wood cutting, tree planting, all that sort of stuff. That's where I prefer to get my experience from, and you kind of just can't freely just do that anymore. So unfortunately, you kind of either have to go and do a quest and walk around, and you know, if you've got an okay weapon and stuff like that, it's fine. But if you don't, which I did not, I didn't have a decent weapon until like really only like about last week. So I've been held back pretty bad with a lot of stuff. Do Daring Adventure and increase which you can get from shop. I'm aware of that. Also, please understand, I am not new to the game. I am quite veteran to this game. I just enjoy playing it in a more humble sort of fashion than most people do. So, if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just having fun. So, yeah, don't mind that. I want to put my bike in that spot instead. But, yeah, I don't put points into Daring Adventurer. Grim does. One of my server mates normally does. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me up on my thing. I want to be able to see out a little bit. Grim does. He normally gets, like, the perks and stuff. But letely, like, I don't know. I just want to see what it gives me each level for what it is without, like, enhancing it too much as well. Let's do steroids instead of Pack Mule. What? I don't generally, like, use them on my character. I sell those. They're, like, 100 and something bucks. It's good shit. Also, I don't quite have enough to get a learning elixir, which I checked and I don't have. It's not urgent. I do not need to get it like first thing in the morning, but I have got at least like one raw diamond I can sell to him, and like I could probably sell him another stack of leathers and stuff. That would probably work. I'm mostly just trying to get well, brass for starters. If I have that many feathers, hold on. I should also be making that into ammo too. Do I have... I probably don't have any of the arrow tips, but I did make forged steel, and I do want to know, can I make... Holy shit. That scared the crap out of me. I'm like zooming around. Thank you for the fucking Prime, by the way. I'm zooming around, and this thing, I'm not used to this being here yet, right? We only just got this tonight, okay? And the flickering and shit keeps catching me and keeps spooking me. And just as I turned around, it made the noise. It made the fucking Prime sub noise just as I turned and I saw that. And I got like fully spooked thinking, I don't know, maybe it was like a chicken or something. But yeah, that just scared the absolute crap out of me. I don't want like a box of arrows. I don't want iron arrows. I do kind of want iron arrows actually. I need wood feather iron arrow heads. I thought I could make steel before. I thought it said I could make steel stuff. Maybe I can't. Hold on. What do? You make any kind of steel arrow shit? You know what I should do? Hold on a second. I haven't actually checked this before, but can I put the burning shaft mod on this thing? Because I haven't really played with a bow and arrow before, so I haven't looked at it. Hold on. For all my years of... No, you can't. For all my years of playing fucking 7 Days to Die, I've just pretty much, like, never played with bow and arrow until, like, the last playthrough. Not the experimental, but the one before it where we had the Twitch integration and stuff. And I got to a point where I physically couldn't get ammunition, and the best I could do was get a bow and arrow to defend myself. If I pop that one back... I must have got that from somewhere, but that's fine. If I can't do that, I should be able to do it with iron and the wood and stuff. Actually, I think I need to go make that. Yeah, that's right. I'll go make some because, be honest, if I have that and I have... What do you call it? I don't know, you can make fucking steel arrowheads. Okay, well, I'll make like a bunch of those and we'll see what this does for Blood Moon. Because if I can not use my pistol ammo, that'd be great. And honestly, if I could do a few of those instead, that'd be also great. What does it require? Just steel and clay? Iron and clay. Okay, I need more iron. Give me a couple of those. A lot of my friends play with bows for quests. A lot of my friends also play with bows or have played with like a variety of bows as well. But like, I just never have. I've always just been like, whatever gun or I should say whatever weapon I get given at the start of the game, like, you know, you loot a trash bag or something like that and you find a mallet or you find a spear or a handgun or whatever, right? So normally when I come across those, I tend to just make... Oh yeah, it's still locked. Oh no, it needs polymers. I normally just go with whatever that weapon is for that playthrough and stuff. And I've just never done arrows because, like, I've got shit accuracy with them, like really, really shit accuracy. But on top of that, like, I also am normally in a panic when I'm trying to kill something. Not like a zombie, but more like a dog, right? So if I'm trying to take something out of distance and I fail on the first shot, I really need to get that next shot. And you don't kind of get that with an arrow. So yeah, I haven't really wasted time making them. But yeah, if I make a few arrowheads, I think I needed... Hold on. We're going to make a few. I'm going to take those into the Wasteland and see how those go. But, well, I won't be able to take them into Wasteland because it's almost morning. This is fine. I just got to make sure, since I have a lot, it should be fine. I've got a lot of polymers too, and I might as well just make... I can only really make like one at a time. I can make more of that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me out of the roof. Hi. Hello. Don't have me fall off. I should have plenty enough stuff underneath here. Spike wires. I shouldn't have to worry about this. Although it is almost morning. As long as you lot aren't a horde of screamers. Yeah, come on. I don't really want to get another horde of screamers or another pack of fucking direwolves or whatever. But if it's just you lot, which I think it is. Okay, that's kind of worth my time to pop down. Where are you? Use battens early game. I just use whatever we get. And it just kind of keeps it interesting and fun for me each time because, like, sometimes I'll get lucky and I'll get a stun baton. Sometimes I get, like I said, like a spear or something and it's useful. This time we got a pistol, we got a handgun really, really early on. And so I kind of used the handgun, which is why we've got like a tier 6 pistol now. And it's been great. Like, one of my very first games, I also got a pistol and stuff, but we lucked out and we got the AK just earlier in the Wastelands. I just want to get back up here so that I can just put some shit away and grab what I need. Put that away. I'm not going to go direct first. I'm going to go out scrapping. I've got food, I've got drink, I've got medical. I have some ammo. I've got some repair kits. Give me the extra ammo. This will be good. All right. Let's go off and go out and scrap some cars in the Wastelands. I marked up a spot earlier, so I want to go back there. And that is where? Hold on. Where's my keyboard? There we go. It is all the way down here. Let's go scrap some cars. Just doing, I think, normal through this. I've got feral sense. Fuck off, snake. I got feral sense on all of my daytime, nighttime and stuff. Last time we had warrior difficulty with the Twitch integration and it was worse than insane. And I really just wanted to see what the release game was actually just like. So we sort of dialed it back so that I could kind of see what the base value of this game was like. It's always nice. My friends always went Screamers free XP. We usually are okay with Screamers, but like if you just don't have weapons, like with the bows and arrows, for a long time on this playthrough, I've mostly just had bows and arrows, right? And obviously poor aim getting used to bows and arrows. So when I've been kind of running around, I go to leave my base and I get a horde of screamers. And in amongst it, you might get a radiated one, but it's a pack of fucking screamers, right? And, and it's not really great to have that out of nowhere if you just don't have ammo. Like, the bow and arrow has been mostly it for me. And when it's come to Blood Moon and stuff, like, it's not been helpful because I use up all my ammo the week before Blood Moon. Blood Moon happens and then I have absolutely no ammo. And then I can't, like, going and doing quests and stuff has been genuinely very challenging. Hey, love. Like, questing has been a challenge. Exploring has been a challenge. Like, every time I try to leave my base, I can hear a vulture somewhere. Every time I try to leave my base, it's just been insane. Mind you, it's not as bad as when I had, where are you, mate? It's not as bad as when I had the Twitch integration on. Also, if you guys can hear my cat howling in the background, he's perfectly fine. He just does this every fucking night. Don't mind him. But, yeah, that's Phoenix. Yeah, anyway, look, the warrior difficulty with the Twitch integration was something. Because I had a friend that was playing on insane difficulty. And he came to visit my game for, like, a few different events and games and stuff, right? And he was like, holy shit, your game is so much worse than mine on Insane. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've watched you play yours. Yours is, like, normal compared to mine. I don't know what it is with, like, the Twitch integration ramped it up with, like, the warrior difficulty and the feral sense and shit. But it got really, really difficult. Whereas, just swoop me already. But this hasn't been too bad. Like, even on normal, I'm actually surprised how bad feral sense is. Yeah, I think if I had turned it up, this would have been a lot worse. Because, like, in the Wastelands, there's just non-stop, like, feral zombies. You know, the glowing eyes feral zombies constantly running around. Nighttime, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of animals. There's a lot of, obviously, I freak out every time we get, like, dogs. So, you know, I kind of have, like, a moment where my brain stops working and I climb up the nearest whatever to try to get away from that. And, yeah, it's probably just a good thing that it's, like, dialed back a bit. Mind you, having gone from, like, that difficulty to this, at first, I really didn't notice too much difference. It was a bit nicer that, for, like, the excessive quantity of zombies and animals and stuff it was sending at me, Blood Moons and stuff were a lot better. I can hear you around, mate. There's a fucking bear behind me, too. Great, I'm trapped. I got a bear in front of me and I got a bear behind me. This is fine, as long as they don't attack me, because I've really only got the pistol. I don't have a lot of ammo for the AK. I need to get these radiators so that I can make the ammo so I can then deal with it. Let me up on the car. I want to be up on here so I can see when dogs chase me and shit. But yeah, this has been this has been alright so far. There's been a couple of times where it's been... Shut up, mate. It's been a little bit demotivating at times when, like, I just want to go and dig in a hole, for instance, and mine for an hour or something, but I just get swarms of fucking screamer hordes. And then, you know, I'm like, okay, now I'm out of ammo, and I'm out here specifically trying to get this resource to make more ammo. Oops, wrong button. And yeah, it's a little on the frustrating tilt at times. There is a lot of cars here though. Hey, Weaver, welcome in. What are you up to? What are you doing? You done your teeth? I just love, whenever I can remember, I will ask you, Weaver, because I know you want to be reminded. I'm not going to go near the bear. We're going to go back towards this one, hopefully. Like, if I can spot where the fuck there you are. Hold on. I remember last week we dealt with lag. Oh, that reminds me too. You guys will notice that I've got, like, basically no lag. Oh, man. Wait until I play fucking RimWorld tomorrow. Because I copied off all the excess data off my hard drive. And I told you, that's the thing that was fucking crunching up the place. Was my fucking computer just had no wiggle room for brain power at all left. And yeah, so shit's a little bit faster. And then same with this, like you'll notice that apart from when like we get a horde spawn, no lag. So great. I haven't finished deleting everything yet. I copied it all off with the view that I didn't trust it not to crash. So yeah, it's fine. So I have not, and I will do that right now. No worries, Weaver, go for it. Like I said, at the rate you're going at, your dentist is going to be seriously fucking impressed this year with your progress with your teeth. Even if it's just like every other day, it's still so much better. Also, Azula, my other cat, is currently upside down on the floor behind me, and it's very cute. So there's like a shit ton of cars here, and you know whenever there's a shit ton of cars, there's always like a dog or two, right? So I'm just on like high lookout for that, but I'm not really keen on finding out what kind of a horde I get out here. And so far it's been really good to me. I think I get radiators from shit ones like this. Hold on. You just pay attention to what I get from this. I'm watching that guy crawling at me slowly. Yeah, no, I do get a radiator from this. I've got 9 of them so far. That's like... oh, about 600 odd-ish. Not quite 600 ammo, but we're getting there. Okay, the guy's crawling to me and she's coming here, but I'm also going to get polymers and shit from this too, which means I can use those steel arrows. So funny thing is, like, I started scrapping those arrows and stuff really early on because, like, I needed the resources, or, you know, more than I actually needed the actual, the weapon. Because, like I said, like, I didn't even know that there was a wooden bow. I knew that you could get a bow, right? I was using primitive bow. And I didn't know that there was a distinction between a wooden bow and a primitive bow. So, when I found that, that was awesome. It does so much more damage. There's a heap over there, but if I start over here, kind of loop back. I don't think there's any, like, dogs and stuff right here, but this is good. There's so many cars here. It doesn't show up on the... You guys remember how it used to show up like a billion cars on the map? It doesn't do that anymore. You gotta actually come out here and find them for yourself, which is wild. Because, like, shout out to everybody that remembers you used to be able to see just like the black bar in the wastelands and be like, oh, there's like 8 cars on this spot. Like, it's super, super worth my time to walk into this area. I also really like those ranger stations too. As far as the horde base goes, I've had a few of those. I've made it where, so the bottom part is just non-stop, just, what do you call it, like spikes, and I just send like a shit ton of explosives and stuff in there, like Molotovs and stuff, which, by the way, I want to do Molotovs because I can set a lot of them on fire, but I can also have my spikes and it won't destroy my spikes. That's kind of why I want that. So I want to go up to where that dark red car is, and I want to kind of work my way back along here. Because there is an awful lot of cars in here. I also want my gun out because